right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 173 pounds. The Warrior!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch.
Out of range with that one. Now Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Nice 1-2 there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Massive knee to the body land.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Lands another punch to the head.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, single collar tie now. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice punch lands over the top.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Lee gets touched by that kick there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice straight punch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Punches blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful combination of knees here in the clinch. Lands with a right hand. Muay Thai plump.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice punch, man.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown. You're not setting him up again. You're coming straight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. You cannot take too many of these big elbows to the clinch. Big head kick lands.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well that if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick.
Oh, collar tie. Big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, and he caught the kick. And he continues to work the body here. And they separate.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh! Huge shots there! Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
And they separate.
Good punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And that will do it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, the Warrior.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.